time I'm heading to a completely different venue, never seen it before. Looked at it on the map basically. I've got some info about it, limited info about it, but there are bigger carp in there, and that's what we're after. So it's, what time is it anyway? 5:30, and I'm not going to be there until God knows 7, 7:30 I think, and it'll be dark at 9, so I've got to also unpack all this kit and get it to the swim, and more importantly find the swim. I don't know yet where I'm fishing, so I'm gonna have to be very quick, do a stealthy little tour and see if I can see any I can see any lumps. It's really exciting. This is what, when I first found out about having carp here in Finland, this is what it was all about. This is what I wanted, and I'm on my way. I'm on my way to try it. So fingers crossed. Take 2. Nightmare, disaster. I'd been changing my kit over into some new kit, changing my tackle over, and I had some sort of stuff all over the place. Thought I had everything squared away, but I did a massive mistake. So basically, yesterday I had driven just over 2 hours of the 3-hour journey to get to the fishing venue, and I don't know how. I was lucky I even then realised that. Somehow I remembered that my rod pod hadn't yet been put inside the holder, which is where I keep it. So I had to turn around and go back. Idiot. I've had a good sleep, and I'm trying not to be too despondent about the hours lost fishing. This is a reconnaissance trip. It's a one-nighter now instead of a 2-nighter, and I get to try and figure out some carpy looking areas. Yeah, hopefully we catch, but the main thing is to have a look around, get a feel for the place, figure out some depths and some fishable swims, and have some fun in the forest, grill some meat. Grr, man, that kind of thing. Keep you posted. Yeah, just on my way to check out the venue, the pond, the lake. See if I can see any carp. The path looks nice, doesn't it? The trolley on there nicely. Yeah, let's go and see what we can see. Lots of water to browse. Not seeing any signs whatsoever. I mean, it's the wrong time of day to see anything, but let's keep looking. Finally chosen a place where I'm gonna set up for today. Look at the state of me. It's only about, God, 500 or 600 meters maybe ish, but I thought I'd slim down my kit. Still needs slimming a little bit, I think. So, got 2 rods out. I haven't done the 3rd one yet, but the right hand rod is pretty much straight in front. In about just over 2 meters of water. Comes a bit shallower, it gets down to about 1.5 meters by them lilies there. So I'm going to stick another rod out by them, and the 3rd rod on the left there is sort of in the middle of that lily bunch there that looks very carpy. Let us see. That is a snake swimming along in the water. Nice. What could be better than this? Beautiful. Yeah, just expectantly sitting and waiting. And now I don't think I'm going to get much for a little while, because that person has just swam over my baits. Oh my god, maybe I should spot some bait out. Yes, here we are again. It's just gone 6 o'clock. I've banged out the right hand rod again. I don't know, had a feeling it was not quite right, but yeah, it seemed to be okay. Got a good lie. It's not hard, but it's firmer than around it. It's at about, it's not far, 25, nah, maybe 30 meters in between 210 and 2.5 meters. I've just spotted out some bait over 2 of my rods. Once again, I'm doing the old leave one in the middle of nowhere as a bonus find for the big carp. That's the theory. and we shall see how it goes. This is a completely different place, completely different water, no signs of fish. I just said that and something just something just showed. You couldn't write that, could you? I don't know what that was. Could it have been? Well, we'll see. There's less carp in here as far as I'm aware, but there are some biggies. What else? What's next? I don't know. I'll see how it goes. I'm playing it by ear. I'm not going to touch them for a while anyway, because spotted over the top. Let's see if it gets anyone's interest. Maybe have something to eat in a little while. But this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, that's why we like going fishing. So, it's all ready. Just in case I should catch a fish. I've got a new cradle, so it's set up ready. Weighing scales there. I've got a carp sack next to it. Disgorger, scales, said that already, sling, and some water. Take the carp. Yep, and this is what happens when you need to attach your camera, your action camera, to something in order to film. Not good. Hello. No fish yet, but some meat on the way. So, it's about 9:30. It's maybe 9:45 actually. It's getting a bit dark, and no, I've just changed one rod close in, actually fairly close in. The other rods I haven't touched, left them where they are, but I have put some boilies on top, one or two spots on each. So yeah, let's see what happens. Very exciting. very uneventful night, apart from the bats that kept bumping into my line and setting me off. Beep, beep, beep. But just now it's just before 6, and a miserable looking day actually. But I've seen the first ever show from this lake, quite close to me. Carp just crashed out, so I popped a bait on it, obviously. Encouraging signs. Got to keep my eyes on the water to see if there's anything else happening, but fingers crossed. Nothing like packing up in a rainstorm. Good God, I'm already soaked. Everything's away apart from the bivvy. And I'm going to get absolutely sodden. So, I'm in the car, I've got 3 hours ahead of me. The lake has totally beaten me up. It's beaten me up and kicked me whilst I was on the floor. I got absolutely sodden. The worst downpour I've seen for ages. And I'm having to take my bivvy down in it. I saw like 1.5 shows, the whole. It wasn't even a 24, was it? But one definite and one kind of, really? Could that have, I mean, okay, it could have been a tench, but yeah, I'm thinking it was probably a carp. The second one was definitely a carp, the one I cast to. So, yeah, tail between my legs and running back home to mummy. Have to take something from it. If you don't take something from it, then it's been a waste of time, and I don't want it to have been a waste of time. So worked out some depths. I know a bit more about the lake, specifically that one swim where I was, and access. Nobody told me that there was a range of rather steep hills to go up and down. Just something that you didn't see on the map. It's one of the reasons why I was so wet. It was pissing down, obviously, but I was absolutely sodden from the inside as well. I've got a lot of kit, and if I'm going there again, which is a good thing, I've learned. If I'm going there again, I'm going to go with bare minimum. So, until next time, you can't always win. It's called fishing for a reason, I guess. It's not called catching. Laters.